Alright, so this looks kind of like a complex shape. It's kind of a triangle within a triangle sitting on a straight line. And we have missing angles that it asks us to find. A, B, C, and D. But we know some of the angles. We're going to use what we know about supplementary angles and what we know about missing angles in a triangle to solve for these. So let's take it step by step here. So the first one I'm going to look at is A. So I can see that this angle 75, and that this angle A, and that this angle 70, all form this straight line down here. Half circle. So these all add up to 180 degrees. Together these three angles are supplementary. Alright, so expressed as an equation, we know that 75 plus A plus 70 should all add up to 180 degrees, because these are all supplementary. Okay, so now we can just solve. So 75 and 70, we're going to combine like terms. We get 145 plus A equals 180. Subtract 145 from 180, and we get A equals 35 degrees. We can check our work by plugging in 35 degrees for A. So 75 plus 35 plus 70 should equal 180, and indeed it does. So we're good. That's how you find A there. For B, now we're going to use our rules about what we know about the angles of triangles. We know that the three angles of a triangle should all add up to 180 degrees. So if we know two angles of a triangle, we can find the third one. So here we have an angle which is 35 degrees, another angle which is 95 degrees, plus an angle that we don't know yet. I'm going to call it B. All should add up to 180 degrees. Now we're ready to solve. 35 plus 95 equals 130. We're combining like terms. Plus B equals 180. 130 minus 180. B equals 50. B equals 50 degrees. We can check our work here. 50 degrees plus 35 degrees plus 95 degrees should add up to 180, because they are the angles, the three angles of a triangle. So B equals 50 degrees. Now let's look at C here. We have an angle right here, which is 95 degrees, and then an angle right here, which we don't know. Together, again, just like down here, they form this half circle. They make this straight line. So we know that these are supplementary angles. Angle 95 and angle C, 95 plus C, should add up to 180 because they are supplementary angles. Okay, a quicker way of doing this is just 180 minus 95. C equals 85. C equals 85 degrees. Finally, D, we're going to use our rules about what we know about angles of a triangle. The three angles of a triangle should add up to 180. Alright, so we have two of those angle measurements, 85 degrees and 70 degrees, plus this third one that we don't know yet, should all equal 180 degrees. Okay, now we're ready to combine like terms and solve. 85 plus 70 equals 155, plus D equals 180. So 180 minus 155, D equals not 35. Remember to use your calculator. D equals 25. Alright, computational error there. D equals 25 degrees. And if you mess up like that, like I just did, remember you can check your answer to see if it makes sense. You add these three angles of a triangle should add up to 180. 85 plus 25 plus 70 equals 180, so we are good. So that's how you find these angles, even if it's a complex shape like this. All you need to do is use the rules that you already know about supplementary angles and the angles of a triangle to find your missing angles. Hope this was helpful.